In this video, I'm going to take you from zero to fully trading on Toobit. We'll go through everything step by step, from opening your account, depositing funds, buying your first crypto, and even trading futures with leverage. You'll also get my honest review of the platform, and I'll compare it with other exchanges so you understand exactly where Toobit stands in the market right now. Toobit is what's called a no KYC crypto exchange, which means you can create an account and start trading without having to upload your passport or go through any kind of identity verification. It was founded in 2022, and here's something many people don't know. It was partially backed and even co-founded by Bybit and Huobi, which are two of the biggest and most respected names in the crypto industry. That instantly gives Toobit a huge amount of credibility and trustworthiness compared to other new exchanges that seem to appear out of nowhere. From the moment you log in, you'll notice that Toobit's interface is fast, clean, and designed for both beginners and experienced traders. They've built it in a way that feels familiar if you've used other major platforms, but it's also stripped of unnecessary clutter so you can focus on trading. Another thing that makes Toobit stand out is how quickly it's growing. They're constantly adding new coins, new trading pairs, and new features. And because they're still in that growth phase, they're actively trying to attract new users, which is why the fees are extremely competitive and why they're offering the kind of bonus package that I was able to negotiate for you. Now, let's talk about this bonus, because honestly, it's one of the best I've ever seen from an exchange, especially one that doesn't require a KYC. If you click my link in the description and sign up, the first thing that happens is you'll get 50 USDT credited straight into your account as a trial fund. That's just for registering, no deposit required. On top of that, Toobit will immediately upgrade you to VIP level 2 for a full month. This means you'll start with reduced trading fees right from day one, which is a huge advantage compared to starting as a regular user. But that's just the beginning. Once you make a deposit, the bonuses scale up depending on how much you put in. For example, if you deposit 100 USDT, you'll receive an extra 20 USDT in trial funds. Deposit 600 USDT, and you get 120 USDT as a bonus. If you go up to 1000 USDT, you get 200 extra. At 2000 USDT, the bonus jumps to 400, and if you deposit 4000 USDT, you unlock the maximum 800 USDT in trial funds. And here's where it gets even crazier. If you start trading perpetual futures on Toobit, you can unlock an additional 6,000 USDT in rewards. That means the total potential bonus package is worth 6,850 USDT, all of it available to you for free just for signing up with my exclusive link. The reason this is so valuable is that trial funds give you the chance to trade, test strategies, and even potentially make profits without risking as much of your own capital. It's basically free ammunition for your trading journey. Opening an account on Toobit takes less than a minute. You simply click the link in the description, and I can't stress this enough, you need to use that link if you want these bonuses to apply. Then enter your email address, choose a password, and you're done. Because there's no KYC requirement, you're ready to deposit and trade immediately. When you log in, you'll see that Toobit uses multiple wallets. This is something that confuses beginners at first, so let me explain it clearly. Your funding wallet is where any deposits you make will arrive. This is like your main bank account inside Toobit. If you want to buy or sell crypto without leverage, you'll move funds into your spot wallet. And if you want to trade with leverage, which we'll cover later, you'll need to transfer funds into your futures wallet. This separation is actually a good thing because it prevents you from accidentally risking funds you didn't intend to use for a particular type of trade. Funding your account on Toobit is a very straightforward process, and there are actually a few different ways you can do it depending on your preference. The most common method is to send crypto from another wallet or exchange. For example, if you already have some Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT sitting on another platform, you can simply withdraw it from there and deposit it into your Toobit account. The system will automatically generate a unique deposit address for you, and within a few minutes, your funds will appear in your funding wallet ready to be used. But what's really great for beginners is that you don't actually need to already own crypto to get started. Toobit allows you to buy directly with fiat, meaning your local currency. This can be done using a credit card, a debit card, or even a bank transfer, depending on which option is most convenient in your country. The interface will guide you through the process step by step. You simply choose your currency, select the amount you want to buy, and confirm the transaction. In most cases, the funds will appear in your funding wallet in just a few minutes, so you can literally go from zero to trading in under an hour. I personally recommend starting with an amount you're comfortable with and then getting familiar with the platform before adding more. The key here is that Toobit makes the onboarding process incredibly fast and painless. No long waiting times, no unnecessary complications. Spot trading is essentially the most direct way to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. You're exchanging one coin for another at the current market price without using leverage. This is the simplest form of trading, and it's usually where most beginners start. On Toobit, spot trading is a pleasure to use because the platform offers one of the widest selections of trading pairs in the market. Whether you want to stick to big established coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or explore smaller, more niche altcoins with higher potential volatility, you'll find them here. The order book is easy to read, the charts are powered by TradingView for professional grade analysis, and the buy-sell process is intuitive enough for beginners while still offering all the tools advanced traders need. One thing I recommend, especially if you plan on moving into futures trading later, is to first convert your funds into USDT, which is a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. There are two main reasons for this. First, USDT is the most common base currency for leveraged trading, so having your balance in USDT will make the transition smoother. Second, Toobit currently offers 0% spot fees on many pairs involving USDT, which means you can convert without paying anything extra. It's essentially a free move. This is one of those small but important details that can save you money over time and make your trading experience more efficient. Once you've got your balance in USDT inside your spot wallet, the next step, if you want to trade with leverage, is to move it into your futures wallet. On Toobit, this transfer is instant, free, and incredibly simple. You just click Transfer, select the amount you want to move, confirm, and your funds are ready to trade with immediately. This separation between wallets might seem unnecessary at first, but it's actually a great risk management feature. By keeping your spot funds and your futures funds separate, you avoid the risk of accidentally over-leveraging your entire balance. It's like having separate accounts for different types of investments. It keeps things organized and safer. Futures trading is where things get more advanced, and for many traders, more exciting. This is the part of the platform where you can use leverage to amplify your potential gains. But of course, it also amplifies your potential losses, so you need to approach it carefully. On Toobit's futures platform, you start by selecting your desired trading pair. Most people begin with BTC/USDT or ETH/USDT because they're the most liquid. Then you choose your leverage. I can't stress this enough. If you're new to futures, start small. 3 to 5 times leverage is more than enough to begin with. Higher leverage can be tempting, but it also makes it much easier to get liquidated. After choosing your leverage, you decide whether you want to go long, meaning you believe the price will rise, or short, meaning you think the price will fall. Before you hit that confirm button, make sure to set a stop loss order to protect yourself from large losses if the market goes against you, and a take profit order to automatically lock in gains when the price hits your target. Once the trade is live, you can monitor its progress in real time, adjust your stop loss or take profit levels, or close the position manually at any time. Futures trading requires more attention than spot trading, but with proper risk management, it can be an incredibly powerful tool. One of the big advantages of trading on Toobit right now is the ultra-low fees. In fact, their fees for futures trading are among the lowest in the entire industry. They've made it very clear that they're keeping fees deliberately low as a way to attract traders from other platforms, which is great news for us as users. This means that more of your profit stays in your pocket instead of going to the exchange, and over time, that can make a huge difference, especially if you're trading frequently. It's also worth noting that Toobit sometimes runs special promotions with zero fee trading for certain pairs, so it's always a good idea to check their announcement section to see if there's a deal running when you join. I've tested a lot of exchanges over the years, some that are huge and well established, and others that came and went within a year. Toobit has stood out to me since day one for a few key reasons. First, it's secure and has strong backing from big names in the industry. Second, it's fast and responsive, which is critical when you're trading in a volatile market where seconds can make the difference between profit and loss. The fact that it's still relatively new works in our favor because they're in full growth mode, aggressively competing for new users, rolling out constant updates, adding new coins, and offering bonuses you simply won't find on older, more established exchanges. If you want a platform where you can sign up instantly, skip the long KYC delays, start trading the same day, and get access to thousands of dollars in trial funds, Toobit is easily one of the best choices you can make in 2025. All right, so here's what I suggest you do next. Click the link in the description right now. It takes less than a minute to sign up, and by doing so through my link, you'll automatically unlock the exclusive bonus package worth up to 6,850 USDT. This is free trading capital that you can use immediately to test strategies, take positions, and potentially earn profits without risking as much of your own money. Remember, this deal is not available anywhere else, and I honestly don't know how long Toobit will keep it active. So if you're watching this right now, this is your chance to grab it while it's still on the table. I'll see you on the platform, and I can't wait to hear about your first trades.